أبجد هوز حطي كلمان سعفس قرشت ثخذ ضضيق. Or you can say ثخذ ضضيق, but it's ثخذ ضضيق. Either way. But the point here is that you have to master it. And the only way you're going to master it is if you open your mouths and you say it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And it doesn't take that much time to do that. Make a rhythm. Keep it. You know, the one that I like is alifun, ba'un, ta'un, tha. That works for me. I've heard other people make other rhythms that were really good, but I can't remember them. Okay? So there's nothing standardized in this regard like they have for, what's the song they use? They Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. They use in American folklore. They use this song, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. And that's the tune used for A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know? So, but in Arabic, learning the Arabic alphabet, to English speakers or non-Arab speakers, there was nothing formulated in that regard as a particularized tune to learn. Everybody had to learn it on their own. So if someone came with a beautiful tune, I don't think mine is a beautiful tune, but you know, if someone did, that would not be something that is not desired. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? There's nothing innovative in that regard, meaning when I say innovative here, as a bid'ah in religion, in worship, that's something that would be beneficial and allowed. Okay? Just to quote, because a lot of people think, you know, bid'ah, when someone says bid'ah, they mean in worship. This is what we're talking about. Bid'ah is in worship. Okay? But coming up with something to benefit the people outside of the acts of worship is allowed. Okay? So, like pants and cars and TVs and stuff like that. Anyway, alifun, ba'un, ta'un, tha. Alifun, ba'un, ta'un, tha. Jim, ha, kha. Dal, dhal, ra, zay. Sin, sheen. Sad, dad. Ta, dha. Ain, ghain. Fa, qaf, kaf. Lam, mim, noon. Ha, wa, ya. Alifun, ba'un, ta'un, tha. Jim, ha, kha. No, it's not ha. It's ha. You have to pay attention. Ha. 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 Jim, ha, kha. Dal, dal, ra, zay. No, stop. There will not be any zal. It's dhal. If you can say the, you can say dhal. So everybody say the man. You don't say the man. You say the man. It's the same exact sound. Say these, those, them, and that. It's the exact same sound. The problem is people don't recognize that majority of the sounds that we have in the Arabic language are sounds that we have in the English language. Why? Lughatul Dad. Everybody says, oh, Arabic is Lughatul Dad, the language of Dad. Dad does not exist outside of the Arabs. That's not true anymore. Language has transcended the Arab peoples, and people have picked up from them those same tonations and pronunciations. We have the word dummy in Arabic, in English I should say, and it's a direct pull from the Arabic word dad. That's why those words are spelled D-U, but they're pronounced da. So that's the same sound. Sad, it is a sound in the English language. When you say the word saw or Susan, you make that same exact enunciation and pronunciation. The point is that most people don't know English language well enough or the Arabic language well enough to bring the correlation and to show where these sounds are exactly the same. Okay? So you don't have to become over-affected and try to do like that. No, you don't have to do that. But we'll pull from sounds that we already know and build upon platforms that we already walk upon and master the Arabic pronunciation. Because mastering the Arabic pronunciation is vital for the rest of your life as a talibul ilm. Regardless if you want to be a student of hadith, or if you want to be a student of Quran, or you want to be a student of fiqh or usul, whatever you want to do, you're going to need that Arabic language. You're going to need it. And if you don't know how to pronounce it, if you don't know how to enunciate it, no one's going to listen to you. No one's going to understand what you're talking about. If lam yusidhu husnul bayan, if he's not helped with a beautiful speak. So we're going to stop this zal and say thal. How is thal pronounced? This is the purpose of this class today is not really to teach you the pronunciations. That's going to be the focus of the next 8 lessons. However, this lesson, the purpose of this lesson is to familiarize you with the order from memorization. Because children, before they learn how to read, they learn how to hear. And we have to follow the same routes. I keep looking to the imam for confirmation, because if I say something wrong, he's going to give me the eye. You know, so I just keep looking over there for that purpose. Because we have to go through the same processes that children go through. However, it may not take us as long because we're adults and we know what we're going for. Whereas a child is just going along naturally. You know, sometimes they even refuse training. Whereas we want this. So if we want this, we have to go through the same process. It may take less time, but we still have to go through the process. So the first process that you went through was learning it the traditional way. Let me hear the abjadiyya. Hesitation kills, guys. Wake up. Let me hear the abjadiyya.
أبجد هوز حطي كلمة زعفت فرشت ثخر ضابط.
Two mistakes here. When you say qurishat, it breaks. You ever take a Ritz cracker? You know, I'm doing a plug for Ritz crackers now. When you crack the Ritz cracker, what's that sound? It goes t. Say qurishat. That's what I want to hear every time. Train yourself to make that whisper on ta. You'll find it when you get to tajweed. You don't say qalat, you say qalat. It whispers. And if you do that, that'll beautify your tajweed. Now you don't, again, over effect say qalat, but you let it whisper. Let the sound out. So here you practice that by saying qurishat. Don't eat, I know we're in New York. We eat fried chicken and talk with broken English, right? Speak broken English and eat, I forget how it goes, you know. But there was an old rap that said, we speak broken English and eat fried chicken in New York. And it's true. We don't say the end of the words. Astaghfirullah, I shouldn't say We don't pronounce the end of the words. However, you're in class, you have to. There's a time for this, sa'atan fa sa'at. There's a time for this and there's a time for that. It's okay to talk, you know, like a New Yorker or for a Southerner or any type of colloquial speech, slang I'm referring to here. However, there's a time for that. You need to be able to transcend and talk like what they call standard American English also. Here we're talking standard Arabic. So leave the broken English when you're speaking to people you want to talk to like that. And like I said, like that, you know, instead of like that, you know. And when you come to talk Arabic, speak fluent Arabic. Okay? So let's do this again. Abjad. Hawaz. Hu. That's the second mistake you guys make. Huttiya. That ha has to come hard. Huttiya. That was a mistake on my part. Huttiya. Kaliman. Sa'fash. Qurishat. Thakhid. Dadig. Dadig. You hear that line? Dadig. You think it's not in English? Say the word got. That's coming from that lane. Let's see that G-O-T in got. How do you get that sound out? That's that isti'la. That's that itbaq in your mouth. Okay? Same rules. You just, in English, they don't teach you what you're doing.